We're back. And last time I made a 115 greater lift. Attempted a 120. One of the things I might like about this build is that it almost seems like it's gonna be not very dependent upon the maps. Because if I get maps with lots of creatures, then I'll have things like this Grave Injustice kicking in. You know, as the creatures die, I'll get to go into this form more. I'll have my other things a little more often. Not that that's really gonna help all that much, but you know, I'll at least have this form more often, so I'll do more damage. I'll be more protected. But on maps and greater rifts with few creatures, like a lot of the twisty, windy maps, that will allow my corpse spiders to attack fewer targets, which means more damage per target. And that's one thing that I've kind of been noticing, because I'll go into a situation where there's lots of creatures, right? And I'm throwing my corpse spiders, and I'm noticing that it doesn't seem like they've taken hardly any damage. Well, that's because the corpse spiders are dividing themselves up amongst all the creatures. So if I got 20 little corpse spiders out, if there's 20 enemies in the area, that's on average one little corpse spider per enemy. So of course, the little bit of damage that they're going to be taking isn't going to seem like much. But if there's only 2 or 3 creatures, then those 20 corpse spiders are like 6 and 7 on each enemy. So they'll be taking more of the damage. So kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of, it almost seems like, I mean, I suppose I could try and put all of my eggs into one basket and just go, let's say, I don't know, what could I trade this in for? Not that I would want to trade this in, but you know, and trade that in to make it to where, you know, I'm only going to be hoping for maps with very few creatures, or I do just the opposite. I could, let's say, you know, trade this in for Echoing Fury, where I would have, you know, bonuses with lots for killing lots of creatures, and have a pretty big bonus, you know. But I don't like to do that, because I don't like to feel like I'm dependent upon the map in order to do well. I want to feel like the build is good enough to be good on any map. I know a lot of people don't like that. They'd rather fish through maps. But not me. I would rather feel like my build is good enough on any map. Oh yeah, there was another thing I was thinking of trying. Now I attempted 120. Attempted 120, and I don't think I even came close to making it. I don't have an ancient legendary weapon.
Years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
But, you know, I can make little improvements. I could improve that to 15%. I could improve that to 6.0%. Improve that to 20%. I gotta make little improvements here and there, but really, before I do any of that, I just want to see which overall build is going to be the best. I'm still thinking of leaning towards if I can give this up. I'm still thinking the furnace is going to be the best way to go for an extra 50% damage versus elites. It's just I'm giving up so much by, giving this up. I don't know if I really gave that a try though. Let me see what I got. I got 9 keystones. Let me try. I don't know if I really remember what it was like when I did that. When I did that 120, let me just see. And you can't, I don't think, you might be able to hear this, I don't know. Okay, so it definitely was this setup. And looks like it was just nowhere near enough damage. Oh yeah, it was those Tuscan guys, whatever they are. Those things that rush right at you. They were doing a lot of damage. If I give up, let's say I can't remember how much damage I'm giving up by going back to. Okay, wait a minute. Not really giving up a whole heck of a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I am. But no, I'm giving up vitality. Okay, so I tried this one. I used this one. And I switched this. Over to zombie dogs to try and take advantage of the life bar hit. And I think that was, that was like a big mistake. Not a big mistake, but I definitely lost a whole bunch of toughness by giving up this. I mean, just this. 21% damage. But I'm losing corpse spider damage. So I'm probably not really gaining all that much. Okay, what I'm really looking for is furnace. That's really what I'm looking for, to be able to put on the furnace. So why don't I let's just try it this way, but switch this over to the furnace. Get that 50% bonus damage. Now I'm giving up some defense, not incredible amount, I don't think, but oops. Okay. So now just the question is, you know, is this gonna be defensive enough? I'm losing 5 stacks. I'm losing 10% for this because I'm losing 5 stacks. So it's gonna be 70%. And I'm losing 50% from my armor. Like I said, I'm gaining that 50% damage, probably plus a little bit. I'm probably gaining at least a little bit of damage, but I'm also gaining life per hit. I don't know how much that helps me. I don't know. I don't know how much an extra 23,000 life per hit helps me with toughness, but we'll try. Here we go.
Done.
Brave the rifts, and you will be well rewarded. Need help?
Now here's the kind of the issue mentioned.
I do not have enough money.
Disappear.
Need more money. I need money.
Look at all them. All my corpse spiders are all being divided up amongst all them. Come on.
Need help. A perfect strike.
Oh, come on. Trying to pay attention to everything. I just keep losing track of stupid stuff.
I need money. Need more money.
Not doing bad, just... Oh, come on!
I cannot do that. Need help. I need money. My strike is true. Heal me! Need more time.
Let me get over here.
Do not have enough mana. Need more time.
Oh, come on! I don't know if this is smart. Oh, come on. What is causing me to take that damage?
Need more mana. My strike is true.
Probably so it's not smart. Kinda like I'm in it now. If anybody doesn't win it, it's like this.
You are evil undoes you.
ready yet.
Juggernaut. I really can't stay in this area. Come on, where's my spider?
Need more time. Heal me!
Come on! Where is my spider?
I am healed. Need more time. I must heal. Not ready yet.
Just gets so frustrating sometimes. Oh, just the map. I actually don't want this map. Why? I don't get it.
I cannot do that.
Come on. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm in my web. Get it.
A perfect strike.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Need more time. Need more time.
All right. And that after having died 3 times.
My name is Ash, and like Ulrich, when the champion, if you have a gem, let's see the gem.
I still think there's something going on with me not getting protected by the webs here and losing my 75%. Kind of tricky. I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know. You know, normally in a build, normally I'm trying to kill the most powerful guy.
I need to go back.
And then all the little guys around are like collateral. Collateral kills.
Your skill has grown.
And then once I'm done with like the elite, it's like then I move on. But by the time usually I kill the elite, all the little guys all around pretty much all are dead anyways. Because I'm focusing all of my attacks on the elite, but the incidental damage, the extra damage, the area damage is occurring to the people, the enemies all around, the non-elites, and they usually die first.
Fortune favors the bold.
And then I've just got the elite left over, maybe with some of his pack. If he's got a pack. But this almost seems very different. This almost feels like I've actually got to kill the little guys first. Kill the little guys first, and then once I... Like that guy there, that Rift Guardian. I mean, he went down fast. Because he was just one guy. He didn't have hardly any helpers until he summoned some up. So it's almost like I gotta clear out a lot of the little guys first. Normally in builds, I don't mind usually having tons of creatures around me. I'm usually defensive in nature. So I'm like, I want lots of creatures. I want lots of creatures, and I want... lots of collateral kills, but this build here just seems like you can't do it that way. The spiders just go and attack whomever. So I might be throwing all of my attacks at, you know, this guy here, if he's the elite, right? And I'm launching my corpse spiders at him. Just so I don't have to hear them talk. You know, I might be throwing all of my corpse spiders at this elite, but the spiders, a lot of them are going to attack this guy. Some of them are going to attack here, some are going to attack here. They're not all attacking, so I'm just throwing in a general direction. So it's like I might as well not even attack an elite. Because they're not necessarily gonna attack. I might as well just throw them right at myself. Or maybe like right in front of me. The spiders are gonna go and attack whomever they want. They're not gonna stand there. It's not like throwing a fireball or a lightning bolt or something like that where the damage is gonna be on whatever you hit. No, the spiders just go anywhere. So I really can't stand here and do this. I can't do that because my 70% damage reduction is all right here, and I lost that. So what I've got to do is I've got to come here and do this. And I don't want necessarily to be surrounded by enemies. So if there's a pack of enemies, just stand on the outskirts and do this. I gotta hit them all. I gotta get them infested. Alright, so I gotta, if there's a group of enemies, I gotta go around them. So maybe I have to just for a minute do this. Something like this. And then come back. Infest them all. And now my corpse spider damage. Primary barber. And then my infested damage. My damage goes against all infested creatures. Alright, so that's how it's going to be done, I guess. So I don't just stand out here and attack this guy. I gotta infest everyone first.
Have you spoken to Auric?
Not yet. What does one say to an ancient man?
That sucks. I really don't want to play Mundanugu. Matter of fact, I don't think you want to wield this weapon. I think you want to have this one in the cube and wield the other one. That way you gain the Spirit Barrage bonus damage, 53%. I don't think you really want Phlebotomize and Spirit is Willing anyways, do you? I've not really played this build, so I really don't know. Well, I don't know. 125. I don't know. I mean, I might try 121, 122, but just go up one notch. 121. Grab a few belts.
Fate smiles on you today. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back? What a steal. See you soon. See you soon. Do come back again.
Overburdened.
No brood. Alright, 121. Let's try 121. And this time, whenever I see an elite, don't just run for the elite. Infest everyone. Stand on the outskirts. But I guess just throw this upon myself. Near myself to keep myself within the web. Let's do it that way. Alright, here we go.
Done.
Are you ready? Then your trial begins.
Nations must die.
I realize the big mistake I've been making. Oh. I got the creeping death thingy. I don't need to
Needs more time.
working? I don't know. Well.
Not ready yet.
Really? Juggernaut. Yeah, let me get it. I lost that 75%.
You haven't a prayer.
Needs more time.
Your day comes.
Probably not worth it to fight all these guys, but. Well, we're around a big circle. Oh, I lost that. Trying to get out of here at the moment.
Just over there. I never imagined such a future.
I aimed way down here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. A friggin' spider was nowhere to be found.
Need help.
I must wait
There's
longer.
no way. There's no way. Oh.
I must wait longer.
I don't know. Alright.
I need to go back.
Obviously not going to make it this time. I don't know if that was working, though. I don't know if what I was doing was working. And my plan was to, you know, kind of just surround the enemies a little bit, get them all infested. The way this reads, corpse spider attacks against infested enemies inflict the same damage to all infested enemies. And I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. So if I've got enemies all around and they're all infested, if I'm doing damage to this enemy here, does that mean that they're all taking the same damage? They're all taking that damage divided. I don't know. All I know is that what I was doing just didn't seem to be working. And one thing I kept forgetting is I got the creeping death here, which I don't even know if I should be using this creeping death. But because I had this on, I didn't need to keep on recasting these two, but... Probably want to recast piranhas anyways, and probably want to recast this also. Oh, you know what? I've been having this on Cloud of Insects. Affected enemies deal less damage. Alright, I'm gonna switch this back. Because I've been casting it anyway. I could either go Spirit Vessel or Swampland Attunement, but I think Spirit Vessel is better. I've been casting these anyway, so I'm going to keep on doing it. Here we go. I'll try it again.
You look like you could use a new item of, indeterminate usefulness. Done.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Do you
Don't.
see this enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Needs more time. I need a note.
Get it. I don't get it. What's doing that damage to me? Am I in the web? Am I not in the web? Usually a pretty good map. I can't really say that this time. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean... I'm not even... What's doing all that damage? What is doing all the damage?
I must wait longer.
I mean... I gotta kill the little guys first, I guess. Where? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, come on. I don't know. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? There is something I am missing. There is something I am missing. I guess maybe just the big wide open maps just aren't good for this build. Where you're having to fight tons of little guys. I don't know. Normally a map like that is really good. I really like a map like that, but man, this time it just... I mean, I don't even think I was fighting the... I think I was just fighting just the little guys, and the little guys were killing me. It's like I didn't really even have a chance to cast some of these. It's like I've really just got to fight some of the elites. And you know, not even think about this. Physical, poison, fire, cold. Let's go with this one, and I'm gonna try it without using this all that much. See what happens. I don't know. There we go.
Done.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
See, like this right here. I mean.
Ready yet. I need money.
Oh, come on. Over here.
I must wait longer.
Come on, where's my guy? You know, there's just... I gotta keep... Ugh. Come on, where is he? Oh. I don't know. There's just too many. What is doing damage to me? What is doing damage to me? I don't get it. I need the web. I can't move anywhere. I don't have any resistance to arcane. You know, maybe almost anything other than arcane. I don't know. I just think there's something I'm missing. There is some part to this that I'm missing. I just don't think I should be taking that much damage. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. I can't be far away from the enemy anyways, because then, well, no, I think I'll still get this. So I think that the enemies get slowed. But I gotta be close to the enemy. Some kind of strategy missing. Some kind of strategy. Let's try it again.
Done.
I wish you luck, hero.
Okay. Now, where is I don't know. Where's the resistance?
Need more mana.
Alright, well, I guess that does kind of work.
Strange magic radiates from these bows.
Oh, come on! Suck.
Need help.
Oh. 100% suck. Boot me away just as I was using this. Oh, and of course, Arcane. Come on. Oh. How did I lose that? I don't know.
Needs more time.
Where did this go? It's almost like it's not even casting it. I think I'm hitting the wrong button. That's gotta be what it is. I'm hitting the wrong button.
I am here.
That's what it is. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm just getting confused or something while in combat.
me. Healing. I am healed.
Needs more time.
Once I get all the little guys out of the way, the big guy goes down fast. Of course. There's no way. I hate to say it, but there's just something I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Some component to this I think I'm just missing. You know, my spider is like really far away.
I need to go back.
To say it, but the key component, I guess, is the pylons. You know, the conduit pylon. You go and you kill 3 or 4, 2, 3 elites. You get really far ahead. Maybe a power pylon right after that. But you get the channeling one, you get the speed. The channeling one probably the worst one, for me anyways. Well. Alright, well, I got up to 120. 120 on probably is not going to work unless if, you know, some miracle I get the conduit shrine right away. I kind of don't think I lost a lot of... I don't think I lost a lot of damage by losing Grave Injustice. I mean, yes, I wasn't able to cast this as much, but then again, I was able to stand still a little bit longer, so I got more of a damage from more of a damage bonus from my Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge. But I just think it's the way I'm playing. I just think that, I don't know, the whole idea of 75% reduced damage while in the web and 4 seconds after. I think that 4 seconds needs to come up. Otherwise I'm going to lose that 75% fast. And then, of course, I'd be losing this. If I don't cast this in time.
I waited 1,500 years for this. Should I return to my slumber?
I don't think this is helping me at all. There's no point to pooling your enemies together. There's no point to this. Pooling your enemies together does not help with this at all. So the only thing I'm gaining is the 15% bonus to damage. There are some times when I've wanted to cast this, but I couldn't. I didn't have enough mana. So maybe something... I'm thinking going back to the Hex. Or maybe the zombie dogs. Let's try that. Let's go back to let's go back to zombie dogs. I don't think this is helping hardly at all. All right. I'm gonna put this on Locust Swarm. I'm gonna go back to the Pestilence version. I'm thinking also that the Cloud of Insects, although it's nice that it reduces damage, I think just only one at a time going around to the enemies is too slow. This will make it hit the enemies twice as fast. Alright, so, and I've always had this on this button. I think maybe that's something that's kind of hurt me a little bit. And I'm going to put this back to here. I think this Spirit Walk right here. Maybe a little bit better. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if this works out a little bit better. So I'll be losing 15% damage from the piranhas. But I'm hoping I'll be able to stand still, because these guys will be healing me. And plus, since this has got life per hit in it, I'm hoping that the life per hit will help with these guys. What does this do here? Extra 20% health plus an extra zombie dog. I think that might help me more than the Swampland Attunement. I don't think the Swampland Attunement was helping me all that much. Didn't seem to be anyways. And it's, you know, I fight an arcane or something like that, I get no help. So it seemed like there was too much of that arcane coming up. But I might go back to Grave Injustice. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so no piranhas. Here we go. Let's try it again. Still gotta play more or less the same, but...
Done.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Need an elite somewhere.
I grow weak. Heal me.
I don't know if I'm... Still don't know if I'm doing it right.
Need help. Need healing. I need healing.
There's still something I'm missing.
I grow weak. I must heal.
I cannot do that.
I don't get it.
Need healing.
You see, one enemy goes down super fast. That's really gotta be the key. Or at least part of it.
I am healed. I am hurt. Needs more time.
Normally this is a good map, but I don't know if it's gonna be good here. Too many enemies.
I must wait longer.
There's too many.
Need help. I must wait longer. I am hurt. I grow weak. I must wait longer.
Okay, well, also not a single file. Oh, and I got file.
Not ready yet. I have been healed. My power grows fast. I do not have enough mana. Need more time. I strike at your heart. I need healing. I cannot do it.
if it's because they're health link or what, but taking hardly any damage. Where's my zombie dog going?
Needs more time. I grow weak.
Still, I guess it really is just because I've got to have very few creatures. That's got to be it. All right. Well, let me end it here for now. I'm gonna experiment around a little bit and just see if I can come up with something. But that's gotta be it, because if you have, if I just make up a number, 10,000. If that's how much damage my little spiders are doing, 10,000, and I'm just making up a number. It's 10,000 total damage. So if there's 10 creatures around this area, then each creature is taking 1,000. But if there's one creature then that one creature is taking the whole 10,000. So you actually want fewer creatures. I think. Now, I don't know, because then again, maybe that whole infested thing. Corpse spider attacks against infested enemies inflict the same damage to all infested enemies. Okay, so the web has nothing to do with infesting enemies. Weird. When an enemy gets infested, does it stay infested, or is it just infested as long as it's within this thread? Now it says here that if the enemies are within the web that she leaves behind, then they remain infested. There's some kind of mechanic in there that I'm not understanding. All right, let me end it here, and I will be back.